Hello, my name is NG and welcome to my third tutorial on the Java for beginners. Now in this video I'm going to show you how to use comments in Java. I'm supposed to show you how to introduce you to data types, but that will be in the next tutorial. Let's just see how to use a comment in Java. So let's quickly create a Java project. And let me call this project 003, and let me click finish. Alright, click on this project that I just created, and let's create a new class that has a main method, and let me call this thing comment with X. If you like, you can call yours any name, give yours any name you want. You can call it a dog, a house, whatever you like, you can call it. Now make sure you click this one so that Eclipse is going to create a main method for us. Now I have my class and I have my main method. Now a comment, of course this is a comment, but let's get rid of this. Now the best way to explain what a comment is for me to show you how it works. Now first of all, let's just say, let's print let's say system dot out dot print ln open a, I always forget what this thing is, open a whatever it is that they call it. Now in between this bracket or whatever they call it, put a double quotation mark, let's just say hi guys, and end this statement with, and let's run it and see if actually this thing right here is working. This thing is what I want to run. Now it has printed hi guys. Now let's also create another word. This time around we're going to use Eclipse shortcut. Just type in sysout, then tap Ctrl space on your keyboard, and Eclipse is going to complete the rest for you. Let's open another, put double quotation mark, and let's say in here I will say how you can put anything you like when you want to test this. Now let's run this program. Now the first one printed and the second one printed. Now this is just a simple application. Now what happens if, let's say I want to put a word here, I want to write something on top of this guy right here. I don't know what's happening to my mouse. Let's say I want to write something here, but I don't want that thing to appear here. I don't want that thing to run. I don't want the Java compiler to run that code. Now what happens? That is where a comment becomes helpful. Now a comment, for you to write a comment in Java, you start with double backslash. Now any character you put here will be ignored by the Java compiler as long as there is double backslash here beginning that whatever word you or whatever thing you want to write. Now if I run this code, the first one run, the second one run, this hi guys here, but the compiler ignore this guy right here. It intentionally ignore this guy right here. So this is how to use a comment in Java. Now in Java there are two ways you can add comments to your code. This is just one of the ways to add. Now let's say I just want to tell whoever that is watching this video, or whoever that is looking at this code, that okay, this is the second statement. And I don't want the compiler to run this thing. Now that is the usefulness of a comment, just to give extra information about your code. That is just all a comment is. A comment is useful, just to give extra details. I can say this is the first statement, and I can say also, rather, that is the second state. I can say this is the first statement, and I can say this is the second statement. So this is one way of writing a comment. The compiler is going to ignore this guy, and it's going to run this one. It's going to also ignore this one, and it's going to run this one. Now let's put another word here, and let's say sysout, control space, and let's say hi mom, I'm coming home. Let's run this thing and see if it's working. Okay, this is the first statement. The first statement was ignored by the compiler because I added double backslash here, and the second statement was run. This one, a comment also, this one was ignored and this one was run. Now then, let me show you how to use the second way of using comments in Java. Now what you do is put a backslash, a single backslash, then put asterisk, then also write your word. Let me put that me, put your word, then also end this thing with asterisk plus backslash. Now this is another way of writing a comment. You put a backslash, put asterisk, then write whatever comment, whatever extra information you want to write, put it in between this guy and this guy. This is the second way. The difference between this one and this one here is this one is just end of line comment. Now if you want multiple comments, I can write multiple things here. Let me just copy and paste because I don't want to. Let's just copy and paste. I can be putting multiple things here. I can put multiple things here. So that is just the difference. You can put multiple comment, multiple write-up, or multiple extra information in between here. But here is just one line of comment. So this is how to use a comment in Java. See you in my next tutorial.